Hello, I'm Josh, and welcome back to not Stardew Valley, but Alan Wake 2. The nightmare continues. Yay! Oh my gosh. It's usually, as constant viewers of this channel will know, I tend to do more RPGs. And this is one of the few, action shooter games I do. And it is really, really good. Even though I have the easiest settings set up, I like the fact that boss battles actually make you think about really think, because you can't just go in guns blazing because there's always something going on. So like last boss battle, I turned on infinite ammo, invulnerability, the ability not to die, invincibility. And still, that would have meant shit if I hadn't understood how the battle worked. I guess what I'm saying is I do like the invincibility thing as long as it doesn't deter too much from the difficulty of going on. Like, I'm not going to die, but if I, didn't figure out how to kill those people and make them stay dead, the fact that I couldn't die would mean jack shit. And if you're didn't see that part and are just going, oh, I always have invincibility and shit turned on. No, I had kept dying. One time the game crashed. Another time I was just had to do one more thing and I would actually be able to, keep them dead, and then I fucking died. So I was just like, nope, I want to eat nom noms. I don't know. Okay, if I remember where we are correctly. Then we have just been officially taken off the case by the FBC, who have taken this case and told, fuck off. But Saga knows she has family in Watery, and she's using that as an excuse to stay, although she's not sure at the moment if they're actually her family or Alan has rewrote reality to make them her family. So, but I know they're her family, and as I've said at the start of this streaming series, I'm going to be talking spoilers. This is a complicated story, and so, sometimes discussing it requires information you only find out later on. Let's see. Go to the Valhalla nursing home. Are we? Okay, maps. Here we go. So we're right here. There's a wellness center, there's a manor. Oh, Valhalla nursing home. Yeah, once I saw the wellness center, that's her. Oh wait, what way was I pointing? Okay, that's the button. I'm not lost. I know this is like the exact opposite way we should be going. Okay, what the fuck is that? Oh, it's a light post. What's a light post? Jesus, Josh. What's this strange thing here? This is such a beautiful fucking game here. Okay, we're trying to head towards that stash. Or- Okay, just the water effect there seemed odd when light was pointed at it.
Oh, another rhyme.
Where's the fucking cold stat? Okay, it's probably up that way. Mother, may I go outside? May I swim and play? I say, let's. Sorry, I just realized I should be looking around for dolls first. There's a moose. Mother, may I go outside? May I run and play? I say to you, my daughter dear, go outside and play, but only in the light of day and only around the trees so grown. Never near the lake, my child, and never may you drown. Okay, this is a little creepy because Cauldron Lake is really close by, and you know what? You don't go swimming that shit. And never may you drown. That seems to point to Logan. I mean, if we're getting very technical, the power of Cauldron Lake did make Logan drown. Not in reality, but well, technically in reality, but it didn't happen in reality until the story made it happen and made that change. Never. Oh fuck, didn't mean to do that. Let's see. Some other.
Nah. Yes.
Yeah. At the house. Yeah. Oh, game saved. Yeah, baby. Now the toys are over there. Oh, that's just to go downward again. Get some elevation.
I can use this charm on my bracelet.
Oh shit. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that again. Damn it. How do I get to my inventory? That's not Oh god fucking damn it, I keep on pressing A like the fucking biggest idiot. Okay, I need to do that outside there. Saves you from death, but shares in the process. Resilience. Let's see. think we need to go up there, don't we? Fuck. God damn it. I want to go there right now. Need to get the elevator up there. Oh fuck your nuggets. Oh fuck. Shit.
Tor and Odin claim to be my family. I know Logan and I never lived here. But I don't know enough about my family history to say they're not my relatives. Mom only ever said my grandfather was bad news. The less I knew about him, the better.
It's reminding me of one of the Night Springs DLCs. This seems to be the location. It was the Valhalla nursing home and not, you know, the little place where the cult kept Alan Wake. Yeah.
It's a little late for visitors, you know. We're just getting the... Oh, Saga? What's up?
Hello, Rose. Thought I'd swing by, see the family. Not a bad time, is it?
Oh, no. I was just, you know, tidying I'm so glad you're visiting again, Saga. But Odin and Tor can't see anyone today.
I was just on the phone with Tor. He invited me over.
Sorry. They had a little too much fun on our trip to Watery and need to rest.
I need an excuse to get in and talk to them. That's too bad. Okay if I say hi to the other residents before I go?
Sure. They always love visitors. Come on in. Not smart to be outside when the sun goes down.
Actually, I didn't finish looking around for secrets and shit. Not very smart to be outside in the dark when the presence is at full fucking strength, so well. Like I do anything smart. Oh, that piece of fuck.
Vote Mayor Setter to sit in office.
Oh, I actually found something. I don't want to go here because the game's telling me to. Woo! That pays off.
I love the architecture. I always dreamed of living in a haunted Victorian manor.
You say that like it's your first time here.
Got a point. It's not her first time here. Because the loot's been done an infinite amount of times.
Another lunchbox.
Saga, this way.
You are strong, you are successful, you are confident. Fuck you. Wake up. Alan Wake's crime novels have become the sensation of the nation. Join us as we flip through the pages of the man behind the books, Folks Magazine. I've still got doing announcer anyways. Folks Magazine. How has your life changed since your books became so popular? Alan Wake. I have to do a lot more magazine interviews. Other than that, it's not so different. You are hilarious. I can see why you're a writer. So, what do you do to get your creative juices flowing? Writing is a very solitary journey. When I'm working, I like to be alone in a room with my manuscript. There I can wrestle with the story, get inside the heads of my characters. Sounds exhausting. And yet you find plenty of energy to party, right? Word on the street is you've been out enjoying the New York nightlife. Any favorite spots? I'd prefer if we could focus on my writing. Definitely. Although I'm sure our readers would love to know where they can find New York's hottest writer on a Saturday night. Are you working on a new book? Oh my god, hottest writer on a Saturday. Yeah, because I know everyone's fantasy is to go with a hot young writer on a Saturday night. Like, really? Really? On some level, I'm always working on the next story. Right now, I'm looking into something different. A departure from what people would expect. Departure! Yeah, anyways. That Departure was the first book in his, let's call it, Dark Place trilogy. A departure from what people would expect. Something new. Be careful with that. People don't always like new. So, what role does the beautiful Alice Wake play in your work? Is she your muse? Alice keeps me stable. She's an anchor, stopping the waves from carrying me too far out to sea. Yeah, right, and yeah, I would definitely say that also Brian is my anchor, just making sure my day-to-day, the overarching adult things help get done, keep me on track that way. Because right now I'm fine. Every other part of my life, fucking hell. I was wondering if you could help me. Longing internally. We'll serve you pancakes. You were my muse all along. Naughty Alan. Alan Wake, the bad boy of fiction. Best-selling author sets a feisty new tone for writers. Alan Wake is an author best known for his Alex Casey books, a series of thrilling novels that reinvigorated the crime genre. But Wake isn't just known for his literary works. He's also famous among New York's most exclusive clubs as a late-night party animal. This author is redefining what it means to be a writer. Gone are the days of isolated figures hunching over typewriters in dark rooms. Wake is a man who hits the town in style, a regular at the hottest spots in the city, happy to see and be seen. The people and the paparazzi can't get enough of him. But it's not just his social calendar that makes this writer stand out from his peers. Artists are famous for their tempers, but Wake's is in a completely different orbit. Damaging property, giving photographers black eyes, avoiding lawsuits. This writer is a train full of rage, and you better get off the track. Like a punk rocker, Wake is grabbing musty old stereotypes and smashing them to pieces. This is one rebel to keep an eye out for. And so, Scratch and Mr. Scratch are both Alan Wake's dark sides, and the fact that Alan has some violent tendencies, just shows where it comes from. Like his dark, like Scratch and Mr. Scratch didn't come out of nowhere. There was something dark for the dark place to actually latch onto. Where is Alan Wake? Mystery writer mysteriously disappears. The best-selling author known for his Alex Casey novels has been reported missing in the town of Bright Falls, Washington. Mr. Wake's wife, Alice Wake, has not given any comments on the case, but is confirmed to have been the one to report her husband's disappearance to the authorities. The mysteries surrounding the novelist's disappearance don't stop there. Other individuals from the town were reported missing within a similar time frame. It is unclear whether these disappearances are connected. Wake's literary agent Barry Wheeler has indicated he has no information to provide, despite having been seen with Mr. Wake in Bright Falls just before the author's disappearance. The writer Alan Wake has a history of violence towards the press, as rumored to have struggled with addiction. The story will be updated as it unfolds. Must be fucking. I don't envy Alex Casey because Alan Wake inadvertently, without meaning to, took inspiration from Alex Casey's life to make books, so Alex Casey has to, endure that bullshit. Even Vikings need their rest.
Old gods of Asgard. So Odin and Thor had a band and everything.
A perfect morning for me to drink this coffee I'm holding. Oh shit, this coffee is shit. Jaakko, did you just drink a regular brand coffee? I did. My perfect morning is ruined. And all because of your shit coffee. If only we could have good coffee. Hey, what? What's that sound? Oh. Gilmo, look, it's the Bright Falls blended organic coffee from Old Deer Diner. Oh, wow. I've heard that the health benefits of this coffee include increased energy, improved eyesight, better lovemaking, and deeper connection to animals. With a thermos full of
Hopefully
hot
that's
coffee
not
close at hand,
connected
you
to
are
libido.
always prepared for what comes next. How does it taste, Jaakko? I feel like $1 million. Thanks, Old Deer Diner Coffee. Bright Falls Blend Organic Coffee is brewed with care right here in the Pacific Northwest from coffee beans that are sourced locally in Puerto Rico. Try it today at Coffee World
Puerto
and
Rico.
the Old Deer Diner, and don't forget to try the delicious brunch special this month only for Deer Fest.
You never heard of the old gods of Asgard? Really? What about Poets of the Fall? And if you don't know, Poets of the Fall and Old Gods of Asgard both exist in the Remedy Connected Universe. And if you don't get why that's sort of funny, is because the Old Gods of Asgard's real band are, a fictional band, but they're actually a real band, Poets of the Fall, so. Oh, I meant to try to reach those. Oh well.
Oh, thought I'd lost you. Here's some of our residents, or as I like to call them, our little Vikings. Look who swung by, everyone. Norman, clothes. Norman, we have a visitor. Where are your clothes?
I'm headed back to the sauna with Ahti.
Just another day in Valhalla. I should really get back to work, Saga. But feel free to spend some time with Mandy May and Norman here. It's good for them to have company.
Tor and Odin are here somewhere. Need to find them. Do either of you know where I could find Tor and Odin?
Odin is sleeping upstairs, but your grandpa's been acting crazy. He got electrocuted when he smashed the telephone.
Don't make up stories. Tor went loopy and smacked himself in the head with that hammer he's always carrying around.
Tor is hurt. Something's wrong with him. Was Tor hurt badly?
He never let go of that hammer when he got electrocuted. It looked like a bolt of lightning hit him. Wham! Zap!
Thank goodness Blum took the hammer away from him. It's not Tor's hammer, no matter what he keeps saying. Blum has his moments, even if he is a Russian.
Mandy May.
My
you can't say
God.
Stuff like that.
That's some fascinating knitwork, Mandy May. What's your inspiration?
Oh, I don't know. It is what it wants to be. Taking a break from making those little ornaments for Rose. Do you knit?
I dabbled when I was pregnant. Socks, mittens, the usual stuff.
Oh, how about knitting me some underwear?
Oh
One
my
more
God.
crude remark from you, Norman, and I'll put this needle in your ear.
Nothing's new there. Which box is found at the nursing home? What are these? Affirmations? Mandy May has the knit design I've been finding by lunchboxes. Oh, who left these? Okay, yeah, that's the thing I was looking for. She mentioned she's been making these for Rose. Nursery rhymes. Bright Falls. Trying to protect against one danger, she exposed her child to another danger. The story, okay. Okay. Cult of the Tree. Cult tried to kill Alan Wake. That definitely changes. Why do they want to kill Wake? What's their motive? Acting on Scratch's orders? The cult acted like Wake attacked Wake while wearing a dare mask.
Doesn't look right.
And Gale, let's see. Ilmo and Yako. I saw him with my own 2 eyes. No doubt Ilmo is in cult, but what about Yako? Norman toward some kind of accident. Is Tor okay? Maybe Odin can tell me what happened to Tor. Rose, Tor and Odin are resting and can't have guests. Bullshit. Rose isn't being helpful, but they must be around here somewhere. Rose. God damn it.
Ati, this is your home. You don't need to keep cleaning. I'd take that mop away, but I know you'll just find it again.
Kyllä. Mutta once after being told no. Why rest when you are bored to work? Eikö niin?
And you know Mr. Blum doesn't like it when you take his work clothes. Why don't you go pick a song from the jukebox?
Yes, box Olli Ray. Just thinking about it makes my dance foot waggle. Kyllä näin on.
Yeah, the Ati. So we first meet Ati in Control, and he runs the FBC, but by the fact he's acting so human, it seems like whatever force is usually possessing him needs to take a break. And so I don't know, it's even creepier, it's like when you're a kid and you see your parents for the first time as actual people and not these all-knowing forces of nature. That's sort of what's like playing Control, now playing this and seeing Adi. It's creepy.
Hello there. Saga Anderson.
Eipä siinä. Name won't make the man worse. Even a Swedish name. I'm Ahti.
Won't make a person worse, so his name's not Adi, must be using it for his host name. For his name, to make things easier, which makes sense. If you're a different entity, probably don't have a human sounding name at all.
Anything good on that jukebox?
We try to do good, but only Prime comes out. Music from my Swedish brothers, old gods of Asgard. My pals, the Perkele Vikings. Perkele.
Were you in the band?
Minäkö? No,
Oh,
no.
you don't know old god
Perkele,
shit?
saatana, en ollut en. Not so much sweet that it fills the whole stomach. But we have shared a stage or two.
Do you know where I could find the Andersons?
Oh, you can never know where. Only a seaman can know that. But even the seaman can't know everything.
Fair enough. Thanks anyway.
Let's
Nothing is
head up.
good for you, and hurry is not an honor. Liekö olet tämmöstä kuullut?
Find secrets.
You said I'd been here before. When was the last time I visited? Let's see exactly what she thinks she remembers.
Oh, it's been years. We were all so sad when you left. After the accident.
Oh, fuck this. My daughter didn't drown. You're remembering wrong. She's at home watching Night Springs with her father.
Mm-hmm.
It's useless. I need to stop the story. Mandy May and Norman said Tor is hurt. Why didn't you mention that earlier?
Oh, you mean the little bump on his noggin? It's nothing. The residents like to exaggerate.
but you're not
I
able
need
to be
check Tor's
visited.
room.
Yeah, it's nothing serious. They just can't take visitors. Yeah. Yeah, you know something's totally not serious. Good when, you know, you can't actually visit someone. Oh, it's not really that bad.
During World War II to watch the ocean.
I shouldn't interrupt
Axis
him.
navies and who knows what else. Ever since they sealed the bunker, it's been a hot spot for teens. The Ocean View Motel and Spa, they call it. Ironically, I believe. They go there to enjoy their beer and their vapes and electronic cigarettes. Ridiculous. The future is... So, the teens would drink there, do other stuff that isn't appropriate content for you listeners at home, but the bunker has a tendency to flood, especially during the winter. In the 90s, a group of teens went down there one Saturday night and got a little drunker than usual. The teens noticed one girl, Nora Hesberg, was missing. They figured she just went home. When Nora's folks didn't find her in her bed the next morning, they called the police. The authorities, they searched the bunker and found poor Nora floating in one of the flooded passages. She had a real talent for music. Folks say they still hear her singing in the nursing home. Nowadays, teens think the bunker is haunted. That doesn't stop them from going there. The police have tried to lock it up, but you know young people, they're persistent. Now, as for myself, an impartial journalist, I have lived here at the Valhalla nursing home for 5 years, and in that time I have never heard Nora's singing. Just the humming of a certain neighbor of mine who has an inexplicable love for Finnish tango.
God, but so the dark place draws from creative energy. So the fact that it killed someone drowned who was musically gifted, yet, yeah. Dark place, dark presence. God, this looks like a lovely place.
Need to find the key.
God damn it.
Odin's in bad shape. He was drunk and watery. Or is this something more serious? That woman in the painting looks like Mom. Was I born here? Or is this more of the story?
The Sea of Night, to drink from the cup of the wise one, for wisdom to be a seer. I give let me start that again. To drink from the cup of the wise one, for wisdom to be a seer, I gave up my eye. In the light of the moon to shine and see the many worlds to madness and beyond. Across the dark, dreaming sea, the branching paths of the tree, I give up my eye so many times. We have lived and died and been reborn. We have met here before, and we will keep on meeting still. Talking about the circular nature of time in the RCU. Where did I put the eye? Before time, I gave it to Mimir to drink from the well of wisdom, the cauldron. 1976, I took it out myself to see. Drank the moonshine. 1988, he who stands on the threshold took it from me. The time will come again to be wit again. So if they're reborn and do stuff over and over again, that means Alan Wake is reborn, giving a greater credence to the theory that he is Thomas Zane reborn. That Thomas Zane was a version of him. Painting. Lincoln's part of the story. My life in Watery.
That's not right.
Connection to Torn Odin? Yeah, that's it. This looks exactly like Mom, and that's me. Is this still part of the story? Oh, let's see.
Can you hear me, Odin?
I'm going to go with the yeah.
Odin Addison? Can you hear me? I need to ask you a couple of questions. Odin? He's in no shape to talk.
Oh, he is. Just his mouth isn't.
Odin's in rough shape. What happened to him?
These are our twilight years. There's darkness in the water. We have our little tricks. And so do you.
What's happening? It's never felt this way before.
You're all grown up, Saga, dearest. And you're back just in time. The forces of darkness are eating away at us. We're too old and weak. You have the power in you, like all Andersons.
What was that? He wasn't a projection. Odin was really here. We were connected. Are they really my family? Is that why this is happening?
Are they really? Fuck yeah.
I've never connected to someone like this in my mind place before. How is this happening?
I was glad to answer your call. Vikings are born travelers. You are a seer. You can see the truth. But your grandpa will want to tell you more himself. Wouldn't want to steal his thunder.
Puns.
Tor is in danger. You can save him.
Is my mind place more than just a mental technique? Sometimes my mind place even baffles me. Is this the reason? Is there something more than intuition behind it? One thing at a time. Tor is in trouble. Once I help him, he can maybe tell me more.
Yeah, so the numerous times Alex Casey's like, okay, this is freaky. You just know things. And it turns out Saga even surprises herself. Like, she just thinks this is a technique because she's not yet opened up to the fantastical world. The world beyond, that's living right underneath this one. And her mother probably did no favors to her by convincing at her that there's a difference between fantasy and reality. And so she would grow up thinking she doesn't actually have powers, which actually probably is a lot more useful because she just doesn't depend on her powers. She depends on her ability to make connections, deductive reasoning.
You said Tor is in danger. What's going on?
Darkness is drawn to the spark. Tor only thinks with his hammer, never his head. The Prince of fucking Darkness is making a comeback. Tor's marked by darkness. I can feel it. Is he in his room? It wants to take him, and then take me. Beware of Cynthia Weaver. Bad things happen in the wellness center. Don't let her drag him under, Saga.
Does Prince of Darkness refer to Scratch? Is Tor becoming taken? I need to find him before it's too late. Stop this before more people get hurt. I found a photograph of you with the cultists. How are you involved?
We're too old for this brand of crazy, but we'll drink with anyone who's offering. The cult's
Good
been
people.
on our asses to join for years, but we already have our band, and those damn fools don't know what they're dealing with. No wonder they want a pair of legends.
Tor and Odin are not part of the cult. The cult thinks there's something special about Tor and Odin. I'm starting to see it too. I found Wake's clicker. What can you tell me about it?
Cut off from Tom's lamp. It washed to the shore. Good work getting the light switch. The light switch is like an amp. You can play rock and roll without it, but you won't blow anyone away. Art, like Tom's writing, can change the world. But the light switch will crank that change to 11.
The clicker has the power to change the story. To save Logan. This confirms what Wake said. I can't let Scratch get his hands on the clicker. By Tom's writing, Odin must mean Wake.
Yeah. Because Alan's the reincarnation of Tom. Felt different, clearer, like conversation. What does he mean? He called me a seer. For later, god damn it. While the cult has been trying to recruit them for years, he and Odin rejected their offers. Not cult members. The clicker is an amplifier. Alone, it's not very useful. This is why Wake needs the clicker. Can he be trusted with the power to change reality? Can anyone? Long story short, nope. Art, like Wake's writing, has the power to change reality. The clicker magnifies that change.
The clicker makes Wake's writing change reality. Can I trust him with that much power? Not sure I have a choice.
Clicker amplifies Wake's writing. Has power to fix this, make it worse. Yep. Odin seems really worried about his brother. I should see if Tor is in his room.
Excuse me, miss, but you don't see me barging into your room while you're performing mental and physical strengthening exercises, do you? I thought not.
Sorry. Don't mind me.
And now I have to start over.
This is Tor's room.
Oh, that's just very Tor. God, I need to pee so bad. Oh my God.
More moonshine. Was this a drunken rampage? This
Let's
place is a
hope so.
mess. And Tor's not here. I need to keep looking.
Is Tor okay?
Tor is not okay.
No
Something
shit.
is definitely going on here.
This is okay, yeah. This is the room of a stable fucking individual. Look at all this got their shit togetherness.
Giddy as a young girl.
That's a good deer.
Aw. Oh, thank God. Okay.